Following the memory lane to history, the story behind the freedom of this country is victory. See, people say that this is the same country that bore the pain our children suffered in vain with their hands and legs bound by the chains that enslaved them, fought our way through the dark era of colonialism, held on farm and hoped for better days during those hard trying times when she was ruled by a dictator, a man who took over her, terrorized her children and left them in pieces from which they are still trying to recover. People say that Gambia is a peaceful place with an amazing culture, a nation so nice with a beautiful structure that it is home of legends with great legacies, home of icons what praise with the struggles of whom the red, white, blue, white and green flag was raised, a nation known for its peace, love and unity, inhabited by people blessed with beautiful smiles of humanity. See, I am not denying any of that, but see, Gambia is not everything people say it is. Do you know? Do you know that in the Gambia, corruption resides in the hearts of leaders? A place where politicians have plastic smiles fixed on their fake faces, utter sweet words and trick people into believing they're nation builders. Instead, they're actors and two-faced cheaters. The majority of the young people in the Gambia are currently unemployed, even though they have the results, the degrees, the masters and all other required papers, which is why a lot of Gambian youth embark on the risky journey of illegal migration, a journey that costs most of them their lives as they drown into that dream-crushing ocean. You see, instead of figuring out solutions to this problem, everybody is busy pointing fingers. The young people blaming the government for not creating employment opportunities, for not giving them a chance to prove their capabilities, and the government blaming the young people for their lack of diligence. See, Gambia this boy Bujanga by high school and all of a sudden drops out because he can no longer cope with the school system which he believes is too tough. Mutokir, where si ay wajuram wala mudor de kampembeda. Morami goram bukoroma munako bro nakala, pajma fanjigi ataya wai. And when he's tired of this, he turns to the streets and earns himself a certificate in robbery, theft and drug abuse. Suparianan, dekabinehud, halis amud, chona biyaga na beligi jehud, mandal jisa to madara do them back way. See, in this country, everybody dreams to live in luxury, but instead we dwell in never-ending poverty. Do you know why? See, I'll tell you why. It's because in the Gambia, people don't oppose each other with new ideas or innovations. No, in this country, people compete each other with juju and witchcraft, connect the whole someone with bad intentions. So do not be surprised that there is still no development in our nation. See, we are blessed with beautiful black skins, but we have hatred and jealousy in the blood flowing through our thickest veins. Just for power, people in this country commit the darkest sin. The Gambia being just put so even though more than half of the Gambian populace practices agriculture. In this country, a man can rape an innocent girl, take away her pride in the silence of the night and get away with it because we are so blinded by our culture. No magana na this Gambia why we don't even support our own. Being just a promoter who is willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to a foreign artist but is never willing to do the same for his own. So for Gambian artists we always show the number of people you find them you can count and know why Cheta is with foreign artists be new. Kuneka diligent Harris for clothes and tickets, all of that just for show. I mean, I know the Gambian music industry has some whack artists who already release crappy songs, some who are too busy hating and beefing on each other, which is totally all wrong. But there are a few good ones who are hardworking and have proven to be strong. So why can't we appreciate and support our own? Legi funit duga si deka bidega New Gambia. Well, I tell you something, there is no New Gambia. There is just a new government ruling over the old corrupt system, a system under which we are all victims. In this so-called New Gambia, everybody writes and says what they want and call it democracy. Well, I don't know if it's just me or everybody else is actually turning democracy. To the new government, we know y'all want to make our nation rise, turn it to a country that will take all by surprise. But see, even development comes with a price. We had voted for change once. Who says we can twice? Power of freedom.